Just wanted to give a quick update as to where we are in the process. So we've sorted all of the exterior panels into 5 separate piles. So there's like the front, the back, the side, the porch. We got them all separated, organized. We started pulling out pieces of the, this is part of the china cabinet. So we're probably going to end up bringing this home. It's quite dirty. And we may end up painting it before we actually install it in the house, just to make it really nice and clean. But we'll see that once we get there. Here's another piece. Again, it's a little dirty. We were able to get almost every single panel in the car. Yeah, we got them all squared away. Hello. Hey everyone, it's been a few weeks since our last clip. A lot of updates have happened since then. So I'll give you a little brief tour as to what we've been up to. So what we did was we ended up bringing all the yellow panels into our place to get cleaned up. So we have all of the ones from bathroom, kitchen, and then utility. So we ended up bringing them all here and just really giving them a good clean, scraping off any gunk that might have been on them. And we had some panels that were in really bad shape if you just come over here. So these are some of the bathroom panels that would have been in the shower enclosure. Like really, really bad shape. Previous owners had put a tub enclosure or shower enclosure and just glued everything and just basically ruined the panels. And here is a really bad one. They had cut a hole in it for like the pull knob for the shower. So luckily I reached out on the Facebook group and I got in contact with someone named Roger from Ohio who had a separate Lustron completely dismantled, and he was kind enough to ship us 3 shipments, I think approximately like 20 panels. So here are some of the panels that he sent. I cleaned these all off today. So this is basically what we'll be like replacing with. We do plan on painting the interior of the shower anyways, just to kind of give it a fresher look. Still going to paint it yellow, but some of the panels are faded. But I mean, compared to what these are. We do have a tub in here. This is the original tub. We brought it to someone in town to get like re-enameled, but they only got halfway through the process. Once we get the tub installed, they're going to finish it and re-enamel it to make it look really pretty. But compared to what it looked like before, it's a little dirty now because I've been walking in it with my bare feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I mean it's going to come out really nice. You'll be able to get rid of all that rust. Needs a little bit of a spit shine, but I think it'll come out perfect. And finally, the medicine cabinet from the bathroom. These things were cool because they had the lights on the side and a plug underneath for plugging in accessories like an electric razor or like a curling iron. And we tried tracking down the manufacturer of this, but inside there was a little label that mentioned Miami Cabinet Makers. That's what it was called. So Melanie was doing some research online and she did find an old advertisement from it, which she'll put up in the top corner of the video. Just for more information. And you may have noticed in the garage, as Melanie's been panning around everything, you might have seen a couple sinks over here. So this is an original Youngstown kitchen sink. It's the deluxe model. So it comes with like a little basket down here, little tray there too. I ended up bringing this to a place in town to get repainted. When I initially got it, it was just completely rusted out and everything. So this has been in my garage now for a few years, waiting for the Lustron to get here. And I have a 1950s Dishmaster faucet, which I just love. I ended up buying 3 different versions of this on eBay, because every version I bought had little pieces. So I initially had 3 of these, and this was the best one. And I had like 3 different spouts, different knobs and everything. So I pieced everything together to make everything original as I can. The only thing I'm missing is the original detergent cover. And this came from like an Imperial 76. And I'm missing the brush there. But everything else is original and I just love it. And I do have the covers for this too. Right here. I'm not putting them on yet. I'll do that once we install it.
Looks good.
Yeah, thank you. And we do want to put a little kitchen in the garage. So I found another one in town, of all places. And this is another Youngstown. So it's in rough shape. I haven't done anything to it yet. But you can just kind of see the difference as to what it looked like. So next on is to our blue toilet. We ended up driving to... So we're on the east coast of Canada. We're in New Brunswick. So it's really hard to find these type of like vintage items like within the Maritimes because they're super scarce. But we ended up driving to Prince Edward Island and we found this blue toilet. There was an old couple that was redoing their house and they wanted to kind of take out all the old stuff. So we drove down there, picked up this blue toilet for, I don't know, $50 or something. I can't remember. So we're just missing the seat cover and I could find that on eBay or Amazon or something like that. But everything else is original in this. Pretty cool. So the final piece, again, we found this in Nova Scotia. This is an original Westinghouse, I think it's 1954, clothes dryer. Unfortunately, they had sold the washing machine, but they had this in the basement. I can't open it because of these, but yeah, it's pretty nice. So
Looks good.
yeah, it was directly wired in to the electrical, so it doesn't have a power cord, but that's something that I can install. And the only thing that I'm missing is the original knob. I've been scouring like all over eBay to find one, but what I think I'll do is my brother's got a 3D printer, so you can buy like a 3D modeling app on your phone and you can scan it. So I can pull this knob off, scan it, print it, plop it on here, and it'll be good as new.
Yes.
All right, so the last thing I'll show you, so we brought in all of the drawers. So this is the one that's in the bathroom. The two for the makeup vanity are in the house, and we'll go in there in just a second. I had repainted and sanded them and everything. I just kind of wanted to show you what they look like before. Like this one was in the bathroom, so this is in much worse shape than the other two. Plan is to take this one out and bottom door is.
Oh yeah.
So I'll be fixing that. But yeah, we'll come inside and yeah, so these are the vanities for the like the makeup counter. Yeah, so what I did was I ended up buying some brass cleaner and really polished up all the knobs. They came out great. Ended up putting 2 coats of primer and then 3 coats of paint on all of the front. The insides are like perfect.
Oh, it looks a lot better.
Yeah, so I didn't really want to do that because like no one's really going to see the inside all that much. And I did paint the sides as well. So this is like, there's like that little piece that goes in the middle. So these sides were really bad as well. So I ended up painting this also. And the sides that are actually against the wall, I didn't end up painting, and they weren't even that bad. But yeah, came out really good. It's an old cabinet.
Yeah. Because it looks good.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. And if you're interested, we have some other items that we purchased, and we can kind of discuss a little bit more about those in the next video. Okay, thank you.